Welcome back. This is Where to Eat in Oklahoma with the French Hen, and we are ready to plate. I'm not even going to attempt to say the name of this dish because it's really fancy. Say it for me.
It's an, well, you just
now I just teach you up
me
to be like, this is difficult, you can't say it.
Ossobuco niçoise.
Ossobuco niçoise. They can say it after you. All right, so during commercial break, we made this pasta dish.
Right.
What's
the
in
niçoise
here?
part of it.
Tell us, Kathy.
Well, it's just, I started off with a little olive oil, got the pan nice and hot, and then put in some garlic and shallots, deglazed the pan with a little white wine, added the olives, tomatoes, capers, and then at the end I'll do a little fresh chive on top.
Ooh,
I
my
like
mouth
doing
is
little
watering.
fresh berries.
Typically,
or
whenever
fresh
you see
herbs.
the word niçoise on a French menu, it's going to have olives in it.
Okay.
So that's where the niçoise comes
Now
from.
I know. Okay. So we put
Right,
our
Chef?
pasta down first.
Right.
And then this is the ossobuco part.
Ossobuco.
And what kind of meat is it?
This is a veal shank.
Okay.
You can do this braising technique with any type of short rib. Or see how it's just kind of falling off the bone?
You know it's good.
Yep.
Oh, look at
Literally coming off.
Wow.
It
It
literally
looks
came off the bone.
Amazing.
There you
well,
go.
we will try this one in maybe right now.
Maybe right
We
now.
will try this right now.
Kathy's going to start our
this is
second dish while you try that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Please
going to start
do.
on the foie gras while you dive into
Okay,
that.
and tell me what the foie gras is exactly.
It is, it's goose liver. So,
Hey,
take
you
it
gotta know what you're eating. I think it's
We'll try anything, right?
I will try anything at least once.
You are gonna love this.
I'm very excited
Chef
to
Dale,
try
I need
this,
a little
even though
help
it's
with
kind
Click
of
it.
unusual. Mmm,
How is it?
Oh my
Is it
God.
incredible?
that is so
And then it just
juicy
meat just
and it
fall off
melts
the
in your
bone.
mouth. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, I'm ready for some foie gras. Bring
All
it
right.
on, bring it
Okay.
on.
Bring it on.
What we're going to do is we're just going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on our foie gras.
Okay. This is different.
This is
It looks different than anything I've ever had.
You know
I'm
that-
excited.
There are actually cities within the U.S. that have outlawed the serving of foie gras in the restaurants. Luckily, in Oklahoma, we're not one of them.
This is, I get my foie gras from the same place that the French Laundry gets their foie gras. It's
Cisco?
It's a Hudson Valley foie gras. I don't know, do they buy it from you?
Yeah.
And I put the salt and pepper side down to start, well, I did until it
We
flipped
tried.
on me. There you go.
Well,
And
this
then
is
now-
sizzling a little bit. Tell me about your location of the French Hen.
The French Hen is at 71st and Yale in Tulsa. It's been there for 33 years. I'm the third owner, so I've had it for just about 2 years. So it's quite the staple in Tulsa as far as restaurants go. 33
Very
years.
elegant. If you're
Fine
looking for-
dining, yes. Chef Dale, if you want to do a little salt and pepper and brown sugar on there.
Okay?
Just a little bit of brown
Keep talking. Keep talking.
So
Tell
yes.
us about your new location.
And then I just opened last week a new location called The Hen on Brookside. We like to call it, as I said earlier, oh, not quite that much. I need some for the berries. But I opened up a new location at 35th in Peoria called The Hen. And we were talking earlier, I like to call it the French Hen's naughty little sister on Brookside.
I'm interested in checking
It's a
out
little bit
the
more
Hen.
modern. It's a little bit
There you
more.
go. Finish this up here.
Would you say it's a little bit more casual as
It
well?
is. I took a lot of the same menu items from the French Hen and brought them down to the Hen, basically by popular demand. I had a lot of people say, you know, are you going to bring over the pate or the, you know, the fried oysters, for instance. So a lot of the same menu items, but just a little bit more
Let's
casual. Do you want to flip
finish this
those
cream.
over?
Yep.
I took you away from your dish. Forget
Okay,
it.
that's okay. No, that's okay. I'm just going to get started on.
Notice how, because this is really nothing but fat,
Yeah.
it
Tell me about it.
it melts down and gets really buttery.
Okay. And Dale, tell me a little bit about what you were working on as we were chatting away.
We're searing the foie gras. You saw Kathy salt and peppered it, and we just give it a nice sear, which means that we're going to brown it a little bit on both sides. Kathy's poaching some fresh berries. We've got blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries, and those are going to go with this
in
to
a little
finish the dish.
white wine with some brown sugar and, of course, butter.
And what's interesting is these are going together, so you've got something a little bit more savory and then sweet. I bet that combination is just
Well,
delicious.
and I also made a crepe earlier, basically just your basic crepe, flour and milk, but I added salt and pepper and truffle oil. So that's a
Great.
little
Well, let's
something
put
different.
this baby together.
Let's get it together.
Okay.
I'm ready to try my first foie gras. I just feel sophisticated saying foie gras.
Foie gras.
even though I'm really just eating
Well,
fat.
doesn't it,
I ate my foie gras at the French
doesn't
Hen.
it smell delicious?
It is.
I can always tell when there's an order of this going on at the restaurant.
Oh,
I'm
it
like,
does.
oh, I smell it.
It smells great. Okay, well, we
Put
are
that right
running
on
out
top of that.
time, so
Okay,
let's-
we're just going to add it right on there. It's probably not, it's probably not reduced as much as it would be at the restaurant, but
We hold and you eat.
All right,
Bon appetit, as Julia Childs would say.
here we go.
it's going to be hot, so be careful. You know what? Try that little end right there. That's good.
This one right here, you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right, and while I'm trying this, tell people one more time where they can check out your restaurant.
71st in Yale, the French Hen. 35th in Peoria is the Hen. So,
It's a great combination, isn't it?
I love the mix of sweet and savory.
yeah.
That was
It's
really,
Very good.
really good.
Thanks for being with us,
Delicious.
Kathy.
Thank you
Yes,
all for
thank
having
you
me.
so much.
Yes.
Check it
Thanks
out
for
for
being at the
yourself.
show.
Where to Eat in Oklahoma, brought to you by Cisco.
That's right. More fun ahead on Oklahoma Live.